Start the gesso.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Rebecca. Over
And
there
I'm
is
Mrs
Mrs. Gigi,
Gigi.
and this is what we do on Fridays. We mix it up with some different mediums. So how are you today, Mrs. Gigi? I guess I
I'm
already
just
asked you, but now I'm
fine.
asking for the rest of
Mhm.
the world.
Yeah, it's
Maybe I shouldn't ask
extremely
you how you're
cold.
doing, right? Candy said she's going to be just a few minutes late. She asked me to gesso slowly so that she
Oh,
can get
did
here.
she? Oh.
Gesso
I
slowly, she
actually
said.
participated in doing this hop that Mary Autier was making
That's
this
right.
morning.
That's right. So you were
So
part of that.
no, I just made my thing so far.
Oh, excellent.
We are on
Excellent.
prompt 5 so far, and there will be 5 more prompts later this today.
So, okay, so all day they're giving prompts. Neat.
Yeah.
That's a neat one. I need to
Mm-hmm.
participate in that one of these times. I think because it starts so early, I just don't get up that early.
Yeah.
And then, and then during the week, I'm on in the morning. So I guess I could not be on. I could be part of the hop at the time I'm on.
Mm-hmm. Is of course.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So,
YouTube has done some kind of thing with my computer. No, but it has been. YouTube has updated something really strange here in Sweden.
oh,
And I don't know. It doesn't work as I'm used to. It's really. Hmm.
like the what it looks like, or the way that you
Yeah, and the
stream.
all the everything is. I don't know what they've done, or because I haven't changed anything, and
Right.
the stream and everything looks completely different. All the you know where you can go into all the settings and things are like completely different. I don't know.
They're trying to confuse you.
Yeah.
We'll confuse
As
these
I'm
people,
not already confused, I feel like I'm living in some kind of, you know, strange thing.
right?
Did
Oh
you
yeah,
see what I did yesterday on the live stream?
oh no.
I made these and these. Do you know what it is? It's actually those, children tattoo thingies.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
But I have um, usually you take them and place them on your skin and then loads of water and then you have the tattoo on.
Right.
Um, I have made them the same thing, but it's backed with watercolor paper instead. So
So did you put it on the paper?
yeah, I
On the
put it
watercolor
on
paper?
the paper with the as you do with putting it on your skin, but
It
I
turned
put it
out
on the paper
perfect.
instead.
It turned out perfect.
Yeah, real
That's
really
great. I
cute.
know that I told you to tell me if you came up with, because yeah, you get those all the time. I need my gesso. I think definitely. Gesso is water based, I believe, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna have to add some water. I'm wondering if I left it open a little bit. I need to add
Oh,
maybe some water and thin it down because it's gotten really thick. Well, it's starting to get a little old too, I guess.
oh.
So we're waiting. We got two people hanging in the bleachers. Welcome, two people hanging in the bleachers. Welcome. We don't mind. Hang out in the bleachers if you wanna.
Welcome, welcome.
We I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna dry it. Well, no, I will air dry it. waiting for Candy so that we can.
Right.
How long have we been on? Oh, it's been 5 minutes. She said she'd be 5 minutes. That's it. That's all we're waiting for you. Oh, there she is.
Hello, Candy.
There she is. I have Miss Isabel is right here beside me on the floor. She has just really become my cat, except she will not get on. You're the best of the West. What did your boss want?
He wanted to know my coat size because the new company was dropping off. They're so. They only brought us 2 short sleeve shirts. We're supposed to use our other pants. He's like, so I guess you can wear your sleeve since they only give us short sleeve shirts.
Oh, yeah. Well, because you want to know why? Because you're in Texas. Why do they have long sleeve shirts in Texas? I mean, in their uniforms too, so they're that thick polyester stuff, so it's not breathable. And
yeah, but 2 shirts. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Even the Eagle gave us 4. I mean, 2 shirts is bad. That's like doing laundry every other day because you can't wear the same.
Yeah.
Christy.
No, you can't, especially in Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you, Candy? Or Candy. Shannon's checking out my.
This is so pretty.
Thanks.
So pretty. I'm gonna go start my car. I think I'm gonna start yours too.
Yes, probably a smart idea. And remember, for mine to kick on, you have to turn the heater on, or you have to do something, or else the back. You know what I mean?
No.
My engine won't kick on unless you rev. You have to turn the heater on, and the engine will turn on.
Okay.
Because when I had it and I took it to Pennsylvania, and I my aunt would go out to warm my car up, it wouldn't run. She was like, it won't run, and I'm like, well, you have to turn the heater on full blast to get that, to make it think that it's using the battery up so that it turns the engine on. Because it's a Prius, so it's what is it? It runs on battery and the gas. So
yeah.
So I have to, we have to make sure that we. Candy, are you ready? I have a very close friend also named Candy, and I found out her husband of 4 years. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that.
So sorry, Candy.
Yes. What was I was watching something, and somebody said something about, "Are you dying?" or something, and I said, well, aren't we all dying? Oh, I'm so sorry, Candy. I'm so sorry. I mean, but not that it's horrible. Death is not a very happy thing, but I don't know. I don't want to. I have been so blessed in my life that I haven't had to deal with a lot of loss. The only loss that I have in my life first was my uncle, but I was very, very young, and I wasn't close to him. So, and he went off to the military and such. And then the other losses were my great grandparents, which I think it would have been more devastating if I lived closer. Hey, Nashua. But living in Texas, I think, I knew about it, and then I had to gather everything up and travel up to Pennsylvania, and, and then it was like, okay, I did the funeral thing. Okay, now I got to come back home, and they only give you 3 days, and then I had to get back to work. So, I don't think it really, I don't know, the grieving, I don't think. That makes sense. Is Everett Nashua? If you want to play along, grab yourself a piece of paper. I pull sticks. We do what the stick says. And if you don't want to do what the stick says, then get the heck out of Dallas. We're not in Dallas, but no, you can do whatever you want. You can just pretend you're following the sticks and you're making up your own on the way. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just fun to do. Mrs. Gigi and Candy.
Yes.
Allison, are you going to play along, Allison? Get yourself everybody needs to have an art book next to them. Wherever they're sitting, just have an art book so that you don't have to get up. And then get yourself like a little crayon case and put like little things in that crayon case that you can use sitting on your living room chair. Nashwa says it sounds like a plan. That's better than us. Mrs. Gigi and I don't have a plan.
I'll never hope, but that's the fun part of this.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pick the first one. Here we go. I'm too lazy to get stuff. That's why you need to get yourself a little mixed media pack. Oh, look at that fun thing. The first thing is a tree. That'll be a nice background.
A tree.
Look, I knew it. I have a tree stamp sitting right here. Now that's going to make it look like, oh, she did this on purpose. I didn't. I swear I had this tree stamp from when Shannon brought it to me. From a couple weeks ago. Yes, it's been sitting here this whole time. All right. I need some archival stamp ink.
Let's see what to do with the tree.
Oh, you know what I think I want to do? I think I want to use watercolors. Or wait.
And then the covering part of it might be totally covered.
Maybe. What are you doing, Jug? How was your barbecue burgers?
Love nice time for barbecue, you know. There's always, we have the no time for snow here. There is always something with going on the grill.
That's awesome.
My husband is like, I only need some warmer clothes and then we'll get the grill going. You know.
Now, do all your kids eat pretty much the same thing, or do you make them eat whatever you cook? Because I'm having this problem with that.
They have to eat what's served.
Good for you, Mom. I messed that up with having just one. It was easy to make something different if it wasn't really what he was interested in. You know, it was just one. I could throw whatever. You know, my brain is dead. I could make him a bowl of soup, or I could make, if he didn't like what we had. Well, that has just bit me in the butt because, now it's like I can't get him to eat anything. Yeah. So I would love to be like, well, you're eating what but this boy wouldn't even, when we were on vacation, he wouldn't even eat pizza because all it was is cheese. So, spoiled little turd. I don't know where he's gotten that I just wanted to choke him. We all wanted to choke him because it was like, dude, what's going on here? You're not, a little baby. Eat if you're, it's at least food.
Let's say it like this. My kids, they love their grandma and they love to visit her because when they get her there, she is cooking them like 5 different things.
Oh,
they always get their favorite food while they are at her place. So.
But that's normal. That's what grandmas are supposed to do, right? So now, is that your mother or your dad or your husband's?
Yeah, my mom.
I mean, that's what grandmas are supposed. My mom would do that too. But yeah. Hi, Teresa. Look, everyone's deciding to come in. They're deciding. I picked the first is a tree, guys. Make a tree. Diana. Did I hear complaints about? No, I'm not complaining. I'm just complaining.
No complaining.
No, I love that boy. No complaining. Except I wish he would be be I don't know what I don't know. I had that boy. I I mean, one day at a time with him. That's all. I'm just,
Yeah.
and every time his other parent and I will discuss the situation or something, we always like, we're always like, it could be so much but worse. He could
Definitely.
be a drug user, and we'd be fighting with, that, or he
Yeah.
could be, totally. Well, he did kind of skip school, but I mean, like actual physical,
Yeah.
not go to
Yeah.
school. So, he could be stealing from stores. So I try to remember he is an awesome kid. He really, really is. And what I'm dealing with is just teenage stupidity.
Yeah.
It's just kid stuff. So, but it's hard. I would, sometimes it's like, at least if he was stealing, I'd have, something to yell at him about or something. There'd be,
Yeah.
But him being lazy, how do I get him to not be lazy? How do I stop that?
And then
I don't
somewhere
know.
when you are like yelling and screaming and
I
getting
forgot
angry
that.
with your kid, you realize, oh, maybe if I was like that, wasn't I? Like, you remember yourself in not the exact same
Yeah.
thing, but somewhere in the range of like you were a teenager too.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, I very much have stopped trying about probably quite a few years ago. I stopped comparing me with him because we're two different things. I was
Mm-hmm.
very mature at my age. I couldn't wait to drive. I couldn't wait to get away from my parents. I couldn't wait to go on to school, like to graduate and get out of the small town I was in and move on to a big, hey, Janie, move back to the big city and,
Mm-hmm.
and do all that kind of stuff. At 17 years old, I was getting on, before I had my car, getting on the bus and going out until, midnight to the coffee shops and stuff, where he has zero interest in that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, he is just 100% different. But it's just so hard to be like, why doesn't he want? I went to dances every Friday. If the dance wasn't happening at my school, I found a different local school that I could go to a dance. I mean, I danced all the time. I told him, I said, you're going to the senior prom. I have 2 years, right? I said, you're going to
Mm-hmm.
senior prom. He said, why? I don't go to that kind of stuff. It's not the same as when you were a kid. I said, it's a rite of passing. I said, you'll take your cousin Hannah if you have to, but you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh, and I told him, I said, and you got to get senior pictures. I don't know. Do you guys over there? Oh, Mrs. Gigi, you're
What?
frozen.
What?
Can you hear me?
What?
Oh,
I'm here.
there you go. You're freezing up a little bit. I'm doing good,
Oh,
Janie.
am
How are
I?
you? Yeah. Should I do another one? I mean, it could be a forest.
I'm still frozen.
So do you guys have like that over there? Do you have prom and
Definitely,
senior
yeah. Yeah, we
pictures and
have
all
it.
that stuff?
Yes.
Okay, I
And we
wasn't
have the
sure
same.
if
We have
other
the same
countries.
thing. Yeah.
So yeah.
My oldest, she is 18, but because of her, she had to spend a couple of years in hospital. So she is actually still in school. So for her, she gets to go to senior prom once more, and she loves it.
That would have been me. I went to so many because my boyfriend was from another town, so I always went to my prom, and then we got to see, or I got to go to his proms, and so I always enjoyed that. It was like, ooh. Now I did wear the same dress. Whatever year it was, I wore, I didn't wear two different dresses in the year. So I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's your question? Yeah, my car's running. I think.
It stay running.
Yeah.
With your key inside with me.
Yeah, you don't have to have the key in the car.
I'm going like full on with the tree.
Our first prompt, right? And yeah, I know. I seen you doing that, and I was like, well, I better add another. Maybe I'll make a forest here. You've got a huge tree. I'll add some more things here now. Add some more trees.
Let's see. I was actually thinking about adding some more color to it as well. Or some more.
There you go.
Let's see where I have all the things. I have everything in boxes now as I'm going to move my craft room upstairs tomorrow actually. So.
And why are you moving it upstairs? Just to be around the kids more, or it's too cold?
Because our smallest daughter, she wants the room. It's a bit better and bigger room downstairs. And, yeah, I don't mind. I can take her old room.
Well, cool. That's kind of good because then you get to go through, you know, all of your stuff and. Better, yeah, right.
Let's hope this isn't going to affect anything because I actually was thinking, okay, I have another white page on the side here. If too much, I don't know.
Okay, I got my forest. Forest of trees, Mousy. Oh, you've been looking for down there. I love going down those rabbit holes if I have the time to do it. Usually I do the looking for rabbit holes at like, 10 o'clock at night. So all of a sudden, you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I've been down this rabbit hole for 4 hours, you know, looking for, like I've been looking at, I don't have my phone here. Last night I was looking at trying to come up with some new felting ideas.
Oh, nice.
So I'm impressed. I was pinning all these things, you know, like, oh, I can make this and oh, I can make that. Jughead doesn't seem to mind the cold. He's standing right on all the ice. He's just out there hanging out. Uh-oh, we lost Mrs. Gigi. There, what's going on? There you are, Mrs. Gigi. What happened? What happened? Uh-oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Mrs. Gigi. Can someone type in there, we can't hear you, Mrs. Gigi? Where'd he go? So there's our, it doesn't really show the ice, does it? I'll show you the ice down here. Look at the ice on that. We can't hear you, Mrs. Gigi. So yeah, it's like a blanket of ice out there. And crazy. Oh, we can't hear you. Okay, come back. Leave and come back. That sounds good. There I am. I'm big. You see ice on the grill? Yep. Oh, did I say hi to you, Teresa C? Spitfire? Hi, Shannon. They said hi to you. Or someone said hi to you. They were probably, you know.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, look at them trees.
Those are nice trees, huh?
One needs to be an apple tree.
Well, we don't know what the what this will take me to.
Oh.
We're waiting for Mrs. Gigi to come back. Green baby chicks. Oh, with the little, yeah, those look like, I guess I could use those for like little legs, like if I was making a chicken or something. That's funny.
If you get red, you can make apples. Yeah, I heard cherry trees grow good here. I'm going to have to get some cherry trees.
Cherry tree. Oh, leave her alone, Jug.
I almost bought some peach trees from HEB.
Did my car start up no problem?
Yeah.
I figured it would. Yeah, I can hear mine running.
Mine's just completely iced. I'm going to pull yours up and see if I can get mine in.
I told you.
A little bit.
Just pull mine up, and yours will fit in there, no problem. Pull mine up until you hit something, because I don't care, you know, and then pull yours in until you hit mine, and you'll be in the garage. They're both, I mean, yours is a small SUV. It's not like it's huge. Allison says, hi, Shannon.
Hi.
No, she said, hey, Shannon. There's a difference.
Hey.
Hola. Hey, hi. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? There's my Spanish. En baño. Mi pipi baño.
And if you get stickers, there's so many stickers.
So many stickers. There she is. Let's see.
Now, I hope.
Ah, we hear you.
Yeah, my internet connection just went totally, I don't know what happened. Everything turned like really black.
When I said Jug, I could see the
Was it out there?
Yeah.
They delivered it? Holy moly. That's cool. But we don't have our dish service has been down. I'm amazed I have internet because my internet is through a dish service. Well, but dish is satellite. My internet dish. My internet is dish to dish, like so. But yeah, we lost Dish Network yesterday evening. It's gone.
Oh.
So we've been watching Prime. I told Shannon, I said, thank goodness I have the Prime stick so that we can still watch TV.
Yeah. I don't know. Our internet service has actually been coming and going throughout the week. And yeah, I don't know what happened. I have never been that before in I don't know how many years. So, and you know, we are. Weird. Yeah, in the family there is like me streaming, my son is streaming, my daughter streams sometimes, and we are like, oh, what are we going to do?
Yeah, I can understand that when it goes when I lose my internet, which is very, very, very. I can't. The only time I lose my internet is when I lose power. I have not just lost my internet, which that's pretty cool. But
yeah,
you know that
it has never happened before, and now it's like, oh no, we are paying for this to work.
Are you using watercolor?
Yeah. I don't know. I just went overboard with this tree.
That's okay. Tree, she's moving her craft room too today. Gosh, everyone's moving their craft rooms.
No.
Are you ready for the next stick before you like do the tree?
Definitely.
All Mrs. Gigi's gonna have is a tree in hers. You took that stick very seriously.
Yes, I did.
Oh, did they approve it, Jeannie? Oh, the next thing is tape.
Ooh.
Let me get over here to my washi tape and see what I got going on. Let me see. Oh, poor Isabel's right here in my way. Of course.
What am I going to use?
She isn't moving. She is like being a stubborn. There you go. How about she just rolled? Oh, yeah. I love you.
Let's look into some flowers, maybe. I'm actually going to use a part of the washi. Or maybe actually 2 parts.
I think I'm gonna do a flower garden. Okay. Spectrum. I was gonna. That's where I could get Spectrum, but I haven't decided if I want to move that direction or not. Gat wants me to go Spectrum because they have, of course, have better service, faster service. Like what I have is just plain old internet.
Yeah, we
It's
have
not
like
very.
fiber, so nothing really happens to it. But
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
yeah. See, mine is
strange.
actually not very fast. I have my service is quite slow. That would be why I would need a. Can't get. There we go. Jeez. Right.
I feel like I need some green, more green over here. Going really.
I don't know why I put so much glue down. I felt like having a lot of glue. I don't know.
Now to the washi. Actually going to cut it down some.
You're a very good tutorial. She's Mrs. Gigi talks to y'all through everything she does. I'm like, just stick this down here. I'm gonna put this here.
I don't know. I think it's because in my everyday life, I always have to explain everything to the children.
Yeah.
So it has become like a natural thing for me to do.
Well, you're very good.
Do.
Very good at it.
Let's see.
Hello, Angel.
I actually have this this washi tape with birds, so I'm going to put some birds up in the tree.
Oh, look at that. Very nice. You got me some
and butterflies as well. So
read prompts. Okay, tree. This is
when
Mrs.
looking at my
tree. So all we've had is tree and tape. That's it.
yeah, and when looking at my thing here, creation, or I don't know, it feels like we have done a couple of prompts.
My sound is messing up. I changed my is it messing up for everybody?
It might be a little bit robotic.
Yeah, I think if I change it to these other ones, my other mics, it will get that buzzing sound. We're not. How do you know I'm not underwater? How about that?
Might be.
Let me see.
Let's have a pool party this Friday.
Shove Rebecca's head under the water and see if it sounds like the same as it sounded like on her stream. Deidre says it's fine on her end.
Well, it's fine here. Just I don't know what happened. And then again, with this weather, I don't know. Things might happen as we cannot. We can't do anything about the weather. Where did my other butterfly go? I thought I had another butterfly here. Maybe it just flew away. Or I threw it on the ground here, on the floor.
If you hear a big crashing sound, that's because Shannon drove my car through the garage. She doesn't park in the garage normally because the only reason is because she doesn't like to back out of the garage.
Oh.
But she will back her truck in on bad weather days. She'll back it up to the garage door. So it's like, well, why don't you just back it up every day? But she'd have to park beside my car because we leave at different times some days. So in her car, we have hand controls for her vehicle, but they're portable, so they don't stay on it all the time. Where
Okay.
My car, they're on it all the time. Are you ready for the next prompt? Or are you still
Yes, I
sticking
am.
butterflies down? Ready? Okay, here we go. Ooh, how long have they been married, Deidre? Texture. Oh, you're getting all kinds. Yours is going to work out great.
I have loads of textures going on.
Right? Texture.
What if let's add some acrylics.
Oh. Purple. Gold. Red. All right, I think that's what I'm going to use.
Deidre's parents' wedding anniversary today. Congratulations on Deidre's parents.
I'm going to go with those vines. See if I can break another spatula.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember off the top of my head. That's okay. A long time. Well, unless they got married recently. Some people do that too. Guess I can't just assume. My sister wrote that 23 years ago, yesterday or the day before, it's been 23 years since her husband asked her to be his girlfriend. I can't. And I think they've been married. They were, let's just say they got married when she was pregnant with her twins. So her twins will be 16. So I think in December, they got married like the December, but they had been together, since they were teenagers. But
It's like me and my husband. We met when I was in high school, or we actually knew each other before, but we started dating when I was in high school, and so it was like 4 years ago. And then we had our oldest at the same time when we got married, so that is what I'm actually going to think about this. It's the 23rd wedding anniversary this year for us. So
3.
Like, I can't remember everything. added a little bit more of the dark green to the tree. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you are using texture paste.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I should have darkened it up a little bit with a little bit of, I probably could have put some ink in it, but that's okay. We'll go with this color. I'll probably need to sponge it with some color anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
it will be gone. You never know what will come with those sticks. What the sticks? 38 years. There we go. That's a nice number.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, pretty. So this is my fault. I went to take my pills this morning and I'm picking up my pills and I'm like, boy, that's kind of light. And I look, oh, gosh darn, I'm going to run out of pills on Sunday. I'm going to have enough for my second, but I won't have enough for like the nighttime. And then, like if I could go get my pills on Monday. So I put an order in, and I guess I'm going to have to go out tomorrow and get them. I'm sure the roads are going to be clear enough. I'm just going to have to make sure I take it nice and slow. And it's not me. I don't worry about me and being on the roads because I have no problem with taking my time. It's the other people that don't want to take their time that makes me nervous.
Mm-hmm.
That ride your butt, and all it would take is a tap of the brakes and I go slide and they slide into me and things like that. So it drives me nuts around here, the non-respect of the bad weather. At least up north, everybody kind of has pretty much been on it, so they kind of know you stay your distance and you be careful, and if you could slide at any time.
Yeah.
Did you get vehicles in?
Yeah, mine's still running though.
All the way in? I knew you could do it. I was waiting to hear crash. I was waiting to hear the door, like you coming through the back of it.
I had just moved some stuff and yours is kind of cockeyed.
That's okay. I'll be able to get it out. As long as you can get yours straight in and out. Hers hasn't been defrosted at all. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, Janet Nash. Hello.
Lost my red scraper.
What's a red scraper?
It's a putty scraper.
Oh,
but
you're
I
gonna
was using it.
You're scratch your windows. Just let it go. You're gonna have scratch your windows.
Okay. Just like a regular ice scraper.
And you don't think that scratches?
Hello, KK.
Well, not mine. All right. Next stick. Hey, KKKK. I totally forgot about your sale yet. Totally. You forgot to come in here and remind me. Today I will be there. Totally, I did. I actually was looking through last night and I seen that she was live and I was like, she's live? No, that's next week. And I looked and I was like, son of a gun, that was today. And I totally missed it.
Oh, no.
I know. Paint with
watching a new series.
You're starting a new series?
New Sharpies yesterday.
Hey, there's a Teresa. I haven't seen you in a while, honey. Have you seen my penguin? Before you leave, I want you to see him. He's turning out so stinking cute. Oh my goodness, Candy, you just said KKK. We don't have to talk that way in this channel. Look how cute. With his little wing, with his flippers. He's turning into a cutie pie.
Oh, you made him flippers finally.
Yeah, it really is. He's turning into something. And when the lights went out yesterday, when I added some more white here, and that's really helping too. So, I think he's working out so.
Didn't you put eyes on him, or has he gone blind?
I covered him up. Yeah, I covered him up because I didn't like how I needed to make this thicker. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try the eyes again.
Mm-hmm.
He needs a girlfriend because
He
he
needs
makes the right.
Shannon. Can I at least get one done? She wants him to have a girlfriend. The next thing is paint with paper towel or a napkin, something. And you know what I was thinking about is you can use a wet wipe too, guys, if you want to like put crayons down and then use your wet wipe to wash it in. That would count as using your napkin too, because usually I use it to like splatter and stuff. So just so that you know, you want to do that. Some texture space.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
let's look
Yeah.
into using some blue for me.
Should help melt some of that ice up there.
I'm actually going to use baby wipe because I have it right beside me here.
No, the salt. No, it doesn't activate at all.
Because I want to do that wash away. That's ice.
That's not going to cost anything. That little bit. It's not long enough that where you'd hit it and you'd slide.
It's this big. It's this wide.
I would do it on my ramp before you do it. Go have fun. Let Jug come out and help you.
He will chase after things.
He won't chase after things. All right. Chase after things. She's crazy.
Trying to add a little bit of a blue sky background here because of my tree is like all over the page. I don't really know what happened.
You got excited. You're like, oh, I haven't drawn a tree in forever. I'm gonna make it really big.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of. I looked up and you were making a whole tree. You decided that's my focal point. That's right there.
Definitely. It has to be now. There is so much texture on this one that I'm almost like destroying it.
The large palette that was nationwide news or international news, as Gigi points out, that's about 3 hours. That's up by Dallas. Fort Worth is right next door to Dallas. So that was up there. But we had a 20-car palette down here. And then, and the sad thing is, as I was reading the news, and then there was a death at that same spot where I can't believe they didn't have that dang overpass closed. It's a high overpass. There's definitely ice and stuff. And down here, we don't have the rock salt. And we don't have the, cinders, because they don't have, there's no reason for it. We don't have that kind of stuff to put on the roads.
They're like, learn till next winter.
So this is crazy. This seriously, how there was the snow and the snow stuck around for almost 2 days, and now this ice sticking around. This ice is going to be here for probably the next 3 to 4 days. We're going to have, I think, Monday. It's going to still be in the teens. That's crazy for this. I mean, I've lived down here since '98. Down in the South, and I mean, we've never had it this crazy. There's a dove out here. The birds. I made Shannon put birdseed out. I said, you need to put birdseed out. They're confused. These southern birds don't know what to do.
That is really strange. I can really imagine you having like problems in traffic and things when we have it here. And we are like used to this kind of weather here in Sweden, so
The next one is add 2 colors. All right. Add 2 colors.
Add 2 colors. What if?
Blue. Is that blue or is that purple?
Almost dipped my brush in the coffee cup.
Whoops. I've done it.
It was like, oh, in the last minute. Really.
This isn't going to work.
Everything works. You just have to try it another way.
Right. Well, that color, and I would have been here until tomorrow still working on adding new colors if I.
Does different kind of black count? I have a really black fine liner black and then grayish black.
Sure. I'm over here mixing up color. Get blue. Does it count that I used 2 colors to get this color blue?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like this is a little bit too white in between all the branches. You have put away the start over thing.
I don't know if it's.
What have you?
I don't. Now
like,
you probably think so, but we'll probably get that next. Or are you hoping for it? You're like, please give me a stop.
I feel the creativity flowing today. That's why I've been doing so much, actually, really fun things. Oh, I like that texture in the sky there. Is it like flowers or like star flowers or something?
They're like a vine.
Okay.
That's what they're supposed to be, a vine. I'm gonna add my second color. Give it some sun. Are there any watercolors that are like permanent once they're dried, or no? Since they're watercolor, the water always is gonna reactivate them, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
That is why they are called watercolors.
No question's a dumb question, Mrs. Gigi.
No, sorry. No,
sorry, but that was kind of dumb. Whatever. I'll learn to keep my mouth shut next time. All right, got my 2 colors. All right, next stick. You got your 2 colors, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. String or yarn? Didn't you already
But I
use
have that already.
So funny. Okay, but drag some string through it maybe. I don't know.
I know what to do.
String or yarn.
I know what to do.
String or yarn. What about I wonder, can this be considered? I have an idea.
Just going.
Maybe. If I can find some green. String.
Deidre is wondering about the prompt after texture.
Texture paint with paper towel or napkin.
Let's see how I will do this. I'm going to outline my tree. Fingers crossed this won't ruin everything I've done.
Yeah.
Maybe using the right scissors would be a little bit of a thing.
Got some yarn here, or thread, floss.
I really do have to get some fabric. I have yarn, ribbons, and things like that, but I don't have fabrics.
What kind of fabrics do you want to, like, what do you want to sew clothing or slow stitch?
No,
or
just like scraps and things for junk journaling and doing like small prompts. Of course, I would like to be able to sew my own clothing, but I don't know. That is not my thing. I know my daughter is into it, but...
Oh, does your daughter sew?
Yes, she does.
Good. Nice.
My 2 daughters, they are very creative. Actually, they love to do all kinds of things. So
That's good. The apple didn't fall far from the tree.
mm-hmm. And the fun thing about it is that one of them has ADHD, and the only way to make her like really concentrated and focused is to have a pencil or a pen or anything like crafty, and then she get all focused and can go on for hours and hours to make things.
Oh, that's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys find that out young, so that it's been, something that you've been able to?
Yeah. Yes, we did. Yeah, she also has autism, so it was like autism at first, or actually we had the doctor's checkup and things, and they thought that she was deaf, and then they realized that she has autism, and then the ADHD diagnosis as well. So she was only like 3.5 when everything was on paper, so to say.
That's great that you found that is helps her. That's usually what I understand is the hardest part, is figuring out what you can do to get them calm enough to.
Yeah. And it's so nice to see, because she is really into whatever she's making, and it's really
I've heard that
You
a
can
lot
see
about.
that she is enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great. That's really great. I know I have we weren't real close friends in high school, but we knew each other in high school and we're friends on Facebook. And she has a son that is autistic, and uh, he does crafts and arts thing. He enjoys that, and she was talking about how she has used it to calm him down, and when he's having like a breakdown or whatever. And I've always found that to be very interesting and good, because so many people, I think, they don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
What is Deb talking about? Looking through a 1923 farming book with building a home for $1,000. Oh, wow. But there was a lot
can you
back
use those
then.
same techniques nowadays to build a house for $1,000?
They suggest a fire-free stove for summertime. Oh, yeah.
I say make sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's fire free. Oh, look at Shannon said stickers, and here's a sticker. Stickers, the next one. Bet you I have like butterflies or something I can put up there. My sticker case.
Hmm. What to do?
Oh, I have flowers too. Fairies.
Let's look into what I've got. I think I have something.
Mm. Did he behave himself while you took him outside? I knew he would. It's awfully big flower.
Let's look into some owls. I actually have. I really don't know about these. I'm actually. It's kind of strange. Strange looking things. Let's put some owls up in the tree.
Putting a strange owl up in the tree, is that what you said?
Yeah, I have these, like, owls, but I don't know. I'm not into stickers much, and I got these from a friend.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But they were like Christmas owls with. And these are really blingy.
Yeah, this is kind of blingy. There we go.
I have.
Wow. You got that picture done already?
Those.
Not yet. Still have a couple more pumps.
Wow. That's pretty busy already. That was quick.
I'll just add one sticker.
Okay. Thing going on.
I will add this owl with a. No, that was green. That wasn't good.
Ooh, stickers.
Let's add him.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
It's almost disappearing. He needs a friend. I will use the other owl too.
Is that Abby following you? Oh no, it's him. I thought it was Abby.
That was back now too.
Yeah.
I'll actually glue him down because down there they need.
Paint with the string is stickers.
You did remember to put that order in, right?
Yes,
And another pot of coffee you want.
Yes, please.
Little fingers feel frosty bit.
Oh, I betcha. Okay, the next one is. Oh, I just cheated. I seen it. I gotta give it to you. Beads. Beads.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this.
Beads.
Let's see. Oh, look, it did work. See it down there at the bottom?
What?
See how I have it streaming?
Yeah.
So we can-
Wow, that was a new thing.
that will help, right? Then they can see what it is. Not that we don't like you guys asking, we do. But I thought of that and I was like, oh, I bet you that would work. Okay, beads.
Oh, that is really neat.
Thank you.
Beads. What?
It's nice and hot too. Thank you. I need some red beads.
I feel like more texture.
Oh.
More texture coming.
More texture coming. Mrs. Gigi feels more texture coming on.
You see, I have these small little green beads.
There you go. Beads. That is some. Oh, where did these just come from? I had all those beads sitting here, remember? Now I don't know where they all went. Let's see, maybe these.
I really don't know.
Ooh, I can make it an apple tree like Shannon asked
I
for.
saw this bead. This, I don't know if it turns up right in the. I really like that one, but I know I'm not going to be able to like attach it somewhere.
Right. Yeah, it looks like it's like, is it fauceted? Is that how you say
Yeah.
it?
Yes, it is.
That's what these are here. I think I'm going to use them as like apples. Apples in a tree. Mainly because they're the ones sitting here. Oh, look at that. This was a mixed bag of beads that I bought.
Or we can do red apples on the tree.
That's what I'm doing. Shannon asked for red apple.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to make more texture. More of everything.
More is less.
Yeah. Definitely today. I don't even know how to attach them. Let's see.
Lots of glue.
Yep.
Wow.
And these are so small. I'm going to have them all over the floor soon. They are there, but I don't know if you can see them.
We'll believe you. Hey, get back over here. Uh-oh, I need one more. I globbed one more, one too many. Here we go.
Let's see, I don't even, yeah, there. I didn't even remember where I put the glue down. And there we have, I have to have one there. And one more here.
Yeah, these are cute. Look at these things I got. Huh, neat. Okay.
Mine is like a chaos in the tree, and yours is like really still and calm looking creation today.
I like it. I love how different. They're definitely different today.
Yeah.
This guy isn't. This guy doesn't like it there. Okay. All right. I think that was 8, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 2 more. All right. Come over here. The next one is, oh, how funny, watercolor.
Oh.
If you don't have watercolor, just improvise on any kind of paint. All good.
Hmm.
Now I've already used watercolor. Now I have to use it again. Where am I gonna put it this time? Maybe I will do red apples.
Yeah. Oh, that one with the beads turned out great.
This, yeah, it does. Yeah, I knew I was okay with not putting beads on all of them to make them all apple trees. I was gonna do beads on all of them, and then I was like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's. Have I told you? Actually, I for this book I have attached a new set of pages to this one. I was thinking about doing a totally new book, but I have attached a new pair of, or a new pack of with the Coptic stitch.
Yeah, and it was pretty easy to add on.
Yes, it was. It was really easy to do it.
Okay. I know that's kind of cheating, but it worked.
Yeah, they are really different. Really different. I don't know. There was a total explosion over here. I need myself. Let's look into some. I need to have a little bit of a smaller brush. Where do I have it? There. And the fun thing about this is that you are actually just playing and doing fun things and doing crafty stuff together with someone.
Yep, I totally agree.
Doesn't have to be a masterpiece.
Oh, oh, look at that! I like what you're doing there with the. That's good. And last but not least, glue something. Okay, not bad.
Glue something. We need to add this cat glued down to the
Use
rocks
that.
down here, looking up at the cat and all the trees, all the things in the tree.
That's right. He's looking up at that tree thinking that is one crazy tree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need to do something.
And with all the birds and everything going on, I'm going to glue this cutie down. Hey.
I'm looking in my use it up container here. I'm not sure I'm finding anything that I can glue down. Well, I mean, I'm finding all kinds of stuff to glue down, but I'm not sure. One kind of fit
Yeah,
with my-
that's the thing. We have so many things. As I told you, like, I think I've told you before, we have this space, like the Instagram kind of crafting space where everything is in order or sort of in order. And then if you look to your left or to your right or like anywhere in the craft room, there is things all over.
Yes, ma'am. That is so true. I am cutting out a little cat too, so we'll see how he fits.
Yeah, this tree is really textured. I'm going to show you. Look at this. You can see all the bumpiness.
I love it. I love that you
Mhm.
started it off with all those nice little. Aw.
And there is thread, and there is all kinds of things.
It's all coming together. Gonna put you right down there. I'm gonna glue you down.
And now I realize I'm all into these kids tattoo things because I made this and it worked out great.
Right. Yeah. I think. And did you say you like had a big old bag or something of them?
Yes, I have.
So.
Because we got so many of these like kids tattoo things when the kids were smaller, and then I had these like kitty cats and dogs and things, so just laying on my table. So I need to try that out.
I'm so glad that you did. Because I usually, I'm not going to lie, I throw a lot of those away because it's like, I didn't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
So the first thing was a tree. So I put these trees and then tape down here. I got washi tape, texture paste, paint with paper towel. I put some Tim Holtz crayons on here and then I smeared it up. So that gave me the grass. Add 2 colors. That was this blue. And then I added the yellow. String and yarn. I did some, I'll hold it up and you guys can see it in a minute. I took some threads and put it down here for like ground cover. Sticker. I put cookie stickers.
Yeah, these two for me.
Beads. I put beads here for the apple tree. Watercolor. What did I do with watercolor? Oh, I added more apples to these. And then glue something. I put this kitty cat.
Mm-hmm.
So let me put these back in here. I don't think we've done bead before, so that was that's a new one.
Yeah, that was a new one.
So here's mine. There's the
So
texture.
kind of similar, but totally different. So
Right. Here's the kitty cat. There we go. There's our creations for today.
yeah.
Look at that. I love it. Look at the bird. I like that. That is really fun. And I like how the cat is looking. The cat's like gonna get that bird. The storm right there. Get that bird. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but when I get it.
Yeah.
So let's next week remind me about that scroll, and I'll do that from the beginning. That kind of works out good.
Yeah, it's really nice to have this.
Yeah. Are you needing to head out to?
No. Today.
Do you want to do a 365 book out of the 365
Definitely.
book?
I have the book here.
Okay.
Ready to go.
All right. Let me pull mine up. Thanks, Vanessa. All right. Let me pull mine up.
Okay.
Do we want?
You
Oh,
so
you're
much,
frozen.
Am
You're frozen again.
Am I frozen?
Yeah. You are frozen. We can hear you this time, though. Oh, wait. Maybe if I remove you and add. Nope. You're still frozen.
Am I back?
Oh, there you are. I can see your hand. Wait, now your hand's frozen. There we go. Now you're moving.
Yeah,
I think. There you go. It's catching up. It's doing. There we go. Do we want to let them pick us a number?
Yeah.
All right. We need a number, guys.
Do it. Number
1 through 365. Pick us out a number. And hopefully it's not one we've already done.
Let's done quite a lot in this one, actually.
Candy's saying no to something.
No to what? Frozen?
65? Let's see if we...
Let's look into 65.
I think we've both done 65.
No, I haven't. I've done calligraphy, binding it together with... You have done it. I know you have done it.
Yes, I
have
50,
that is
57.
really practice. I'm trying to make it with my right hand. We have done 57.
I've done both of those pages.
A new one, please.
We need another number, guys.
I've done this one.
Oh, that's the calligraphy. I think, wasn't that like one of the first ones you did?
Yes, it was.
I remember watching that. Oh, 233. There, Mousie's like, we're gonna give you a challenge and go to the back of the book.
She wasn't frozen, they said.
Oh, look, it's calligraphy again.
That is another calligraphy thing. And I am this is going to be really fun. I am going to try it out with my right hand. That is my non-dominant hand, but I am really going to actually make this with the right hand.
Start with this stroke here. Bring the brush down and around using a full stroke. Relieve pressure here, and as you move up, use a very light, thin stroke. Okie dokie.
How is it with it? Is it thin going up? I can't remember. Is it like going up?
Yeah, it says thin going up. Relieve the pressure going up.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Hey, guys, look at this. They're here. They're like really confused. Hold on. The deer in my backyard.
Okay. I don't even know where to start. I don't.
Do y'all see the deer?
But it's the wrong way around. I don't know. No, I can't handle this. I can't do it. Begin.
I'm just enjoying the deer. I'm gonna let you.
Oh yeah, we had the family in our backyard. I think it was the day before yesterday.
You can't hear a thing. They're cutting into the. Oh, all right, Janie.
Oh, cutting.
All right.
Oh, fun things
So,
going on at your house, Janie.
Should I use a nice pointy kind of brush, I guess?
But am I begin by? But what? I don't know. I'll just do it all over again. Thin, and then broad down here. But I don't know how to. Do you know how to?
I'm not there yet. Hold on. I gotta. Hey, bye, Nashua. Thank you for coming. I'm still looking for a brush.
Because this is totally backwards to me. Because I need to actually train my left or my right hand to work with this. So this is in totally backwards.
All right.
That I can do. And then.
Mm-hmm.
That turned out really strange. I don't know. I know in kind of no, I would say, to do the first one. But how do I do the second one? Turned out really strange.
Okay, so go up and down and up and up. Oh, you lift your. I think you lift your brush.
Let's look into this. Stroke.
Looks like an 8. Oh, good. Yours does too. But I'm not.
Oh, you are using a real brush. I'm using this Tombow pen. I don't even know. I have like many Tombow pens.
That's not right.
And I really like. Oh, I need to learn this calligraphy thing.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted it to learn, and then I realized I can't do it with my left hand. It's too painful, and I want to at least try to learn it with my right hand, but then everything gets like backwards for me. This is really strange. I can do an S shape, kind of like that.
We got the letter or the number 8, I think, down pretty good. Oh, maybe if we hold the brush and then up, nope, and then down. I can't stay on the lines. There's just no way I'm staying in the lines here. Keep going.
I don't know how the people who does this really really lovely looking calligraphy things. They must have been in like military training in calligraphy for a very long time.
Right.
I'm trying to figure this out. Getting all quiet, I feel.
I know. Well, we are concentrating. Okay, so now we're going to move on from that, and I'm going to try a different approach. I'm going to get a. Didn't someone they had me? Didn't we do a marker last time or something? I think I used like
Yeah, I think we did. I don't know which number though. I don't know. I need to go back to the basic with this. I can't handle the S shape.
I think it was like one of these. Oh, I don't have any in there. They're not in there either. Where did I move them to? Lost my
These like Tombow markers or the Tombow pens, they are, you don't even have to like even touch the page before it's like a really, really thick kind of stroke. You know, when I'm doing like this, I'm hardly touching the page, almost like not even touching the page.
I really seriously don't know where my markers went to be able to use my markers.
But you can use like Crayola markers. I have seen people do that.
And this one I think is dead. I think that's why it's up here.
I do need to just figure this thing out. No, it's not possible.
OMG, it's sitting right here in front of my face, guys. Like right in front of my face.
And that's the worst thing.
Okay. So this. Okay, let's see if this helps me out at all. Probably, I'm sure it's going to be the greatest.
I've heard that you actually can use some like Crayola marker, or that I have one of these like Pentel. Let's see, these ones. I'm actually going to try it out. This one, the Pentel, what is it? Pentel Sign Pen. These. Let's see if I can like.
This is an ink marker. I'm going to stick it in ink. Alcohol based. I'm going to stick it in. I'm going to put some alcohol. Give it a little bit of.
That didn't work at all.
I don't have a brush tip marker. I would. I don't have a single brush tip. Nope, not a single.
You can have mine. We have two colors over here. How do you make the thin little thing up there on the S?
This, I don't know. I mean, mine aren't connecting though. I don't know. Candy, how do you do that? How do we get it to connect?
Oh, she's the one who, she needs to teach us how to do it. If she is, you have, let's see, Rebecca, you have water-based markers. This is kind of what I was thinking, but it feels kind of strange to do it. Begin with a thin line like this. I know how to make an H, I think. The little not the capital H.
Okay, wait. I think I'm not listening. Okay, so it's like making an S and then it's straight up. Oh, make an S and then up. There we go. I'm not as thin as I need to be, but make an S. I was trying to make it like a different letter. Okay.
Yeah, but then how do you do this? Like you can see they are connected. Do you start? Oh, you start all over again at the top. Now I
No, I don't
realize.
know. I don't know. I think so, though. I think that you lift your pen up. I think with calligraphy you lift your pen up a lot more. You coming up?
Yeah. I don't know. Begin with a
I know,
thin
but it
stroke.
smells good. I love the smell.
I'm like, if I read it a lot, maybe I will understand how to do it. Then I feel all like wonky because this is the wrong hand for me.
Going up is light, going down.
That one is.
Oh. How about that?
Oh, now you are getting it. I don't know how to. I'm just concentrating on doing the actual S shape.
Except mine is not connected, but
Mine aren't either, but I have just, I don't know. Maybe I'll get the hang of it. It feels strange. You can see that I'm making this particular one, with my left hand. Like that. No, this is really not my thing. Practice makes perfect, isn't it what they say?
We're practicing. We should be perfect by now.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Within a year or so. I am actually practicing on the goal of getting, like, within, let's say, I don't know, maybe the end of this year, I am going to write my name and all the family names and everything like that, and be comfortable when using all the letters and actually lettering in the way that I feel comfortable. Let's say when I was in college, they kicked off the left-handed people out of the class. Yeah, they kicked them out of the class.
Yes. Catholic kids, as my mom talks about the Catholic kids getting, like they had to write with their right hand.
Yeah.
They probably thought the devil was making them do it.
Something like that.
So is this the letter S? They don't tell you what letter it is. They just...
It's not. It is the letter S in one way, but you're supposed to, when learning, you're supposed to do like this kind of shape and that kind of shape and all these kind of different shapes. And when you are good at that, you're supposed to connect those shapes into different letters. So this shape is one of those like things, the basics.
Oh. Meanwhile, I thought it was an S.
Yeah, it is an S, but that is also a beginning of one, like.
So I suppose what calligraphy, it's like any language, if you learn the basics, you could write in any language with it. Even if they don't have a letter S, well, I guess you wouldn't be able to do like Chinese or Japanese. Or is it an English writing style?
No, it's definitely not an English writing style.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Because you could write German letters, because there's some German letters that aren't in the English.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I guess
we have like, the letter A, but then we have the letter. It's called O. That, and we put a dot over it. So, and then we have the like like that. So you can actually, that's an O with 2 dots. I don't know. So, but the thing is, if you learn like the basic shapes, you like have to have them fluently, like muscle memory almost kind of thing. And then you can do all the letters.
Very good.
I have been looked into this really much because this is totally new. I'm going to learn it with my right hand. I need to know how to.
All right. Did we want to do another one? We did so well. We would need another number, ladies. I think we have all ladies in today. Want to pick us another number? We will try it. I'm not sure I'm catching on to this calligraphy thing. I will not quit though. I will keep.
It's totally.
I need to probably get one of. I probably need to get one of those pens. That might help me to get the.
Yeah, it's much easier with them because the brush.
And don't they have like real fancy now that everyone's doing those dip pens too? Can you do it with a dip pen?
Those are really hard. One of my daughters, my kids actually went to German school, and in German they have this like calligraphy, kind of old German lettering. So they actually began learning that in kindergarten, and she is into this like dip, ink dip and things. But when you are young and learning it, they actually learned it right after learning the regular lettering, the regular letters actually.
I put it up at the bottom there for you, Candy.
Getting all fancy without the that was really good actually, to have the bar rolling like that. So what
nobody gave us a number. You want to pick a number?
Let's see, what is Candy saying? Those are harder.
I think the dip pen. Oh, Mousy says 93.
Yeah, 93 she says.
Ooh, draw a cloud.
Oh.
I drew it. There it is. Okay, draw a cloud. A cloud. Oh, I forgot the dates.
I'm thinking this kind of cartoony cloud. I don't know about you.
cloud. Really, clouds, I don't know. I mean, we got the cumulus cloud that is flat. And then,
I like this book a lot, but I don't like the fact that it hasn't got like really nice paper, because it's hard to use some like watercolors and acrylics and things like that in this one.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I don't know about the other book, the creative. You said there was another book.
Yeah, there is. Uh-huh.
About the paper in that one, if that is like meant to be used in another way, and that makes it like a better quality of paper in that one.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you're
Because it's
not
more
actually,
of it's more of a paint and such.
Yeah.
So I wonder.
but you can do whatever you like in your book, and I am using. Lunchtime for Vanessa.
Mm.
It sounds this time. Can you hear me?
You're very choppy.
Okay.
Try it. There you go. Say it again.
Yes, I am talking. I'm talking along with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm singing, actually.
Singing is good.
Did you hear me? I hope.
I can hear you. Yes, hello.
Okay, fine.
Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Let's look into adding. Where do I have the pencil? Yeah. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add a thing here. So, I'm all finished.
Mm-hmm. Mine looks like a little fourth grader drew it. It's okay though.
No. It's nice.
No, it looks like a second grader. I was trying to make a rain cloud. Like how they're darker and heavier, but I think this is the wrong kind of cloud for a rain cloud. They're more flat. Ooh, look
And
at
I'm like, what happened here? It was this extra bump, but I don't know what happened.
fancy. You got a fan. I should have just put some cotton balls down. I could put
Yeah,
like
you could.
that could have been our. There we go. This is one of those rain. It's turning into. That's the thing. It's turning into a thundercloud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like summer thunder cloud.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. So is the hop still going on, or does it stop at this time of day and then they start back up? Is that how it works?
Yeah, it's on early in the morning, and then there is, or this is the live hop, so it's on early in the morning, and there will be like 5 or 6 people, and then there will be on later tonight at, I think it's 6 o'clock Eastern, and then they will have another like 5 or 6 people, depending on, it's a different thing every hop. So for
And
this
she
hop,
has she tries to do like a like there's a theme to the hops usually, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
good.
it is. I'm actually doing like what I'm actually doing the video help. Sorry, I was reading something here.
Oh, that's okay. I was like, what is what? What are you?
I'm like lagging. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. So I'm doing video hop and pre-recorded ones, but this one there is live going on. So
Very good. Very good. Do you felt? I want to work. I did one today.
I don't. I have the things, or actually my daughter has felting things, but I don't felt myself. But maybe I will try it. I don't know.
You need to try it. I did not. Really, I was trying it because Beth was doing it. That's the reason I tried my felting. I was not going to really get into it. And then Teresa was kind enough to, send me this wonderful gift of the cat. And then it's just like it's so relaxing and easy to do. I mean, there's really, there is. I was going to say there's no talent. There's no talent to stick in the needle in. But, my talent, the hard thing is symmetrical, like even these, and I have a problem, I want it to be symmetrical, but that is not something that I'm very good at. I've never been very good at that. Not just with felting, but just in anything. Even when I decorate, like when I decorate the house, I'm not very good at symmetrical, like how that should all work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm all into the symmetrical things, or I was actually, because I realized I was so into all the symmetrical things that I got stuck on the things. It was almost like OCD thing. So
yeah,
I just had to let it go.
Shannon has some OCD problems, just saying, but I am not. I'm just like, it is what it is. It works. That works, but but then when I craft and want, like I'm doing an animal, I'm not like that. And I think that's what makes it hard is in most of my life, I'm okay with it just being willy-nilly. But when I do my crafts, I want it not to be willy-nilly. And then that makes it kind of rough for me. What did she do? That's 354. I don't know if you want to go to 3. What's that?
354. Oh. Draw your feet.
Draw your
That was
feet.
A strange thing.
Don't throw your feet up there and start Mrs Gigi.
No.
Do that on your own time.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't like feet. I don't know what it is, but I don't like feet.
I'm not a feet person. Yeah. Maybe
I'm looking into. I know my daughter has looked this, what is the channel name, or it is actually a TV show, Dr. Pimple
Oh,
Popper
Dr.
or
Pimple
something.
Popper? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I watch it. I can watch
And she does all the like feet things, and oh no, just talking about it makes me
Gives you, just
no.
gives you the heebie-jeebies.
I have to do another one. I can't handle that.
Move on, move on. It's okay. We won't tell.
Maybe I will design my own T-shirt. Actually,
Oh, yeah, I've done that one, so that would be a good one.
Mhm.
I've already done that one. Design yourself.
Teresa is saying she totally enjoy having my feet until having your feet done. Like, oh no, I can't handle anyone else but myself. I can't even like. It's bad. I can't even look at my own feet.
Oh.
I don't. It's really bad. It's and you know when no, I can't even
I
talk about
understand
it.
that because of my sticky stuff. Now, like I said, though, I have been able to work through that, but it's not, there used to be a time where it was like, just the thought of it used to make me ill. I used to get, ill, physically ill, thinking about something that was sticky.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I paper craft so much, and I've gotten to use a lot of the glues and stuff, I seem to do a little better, and I think about it, or maybe I don't think about it as much, one way or another. But it's definitely gotten better than what it used to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me too. With the actual, I was into like paint on my fingers.
Oh yes,
I can handle that now. But that is as much as like for right now. That is, I don't know. For me, as I have really been into like, I've actually gone to therapy for OCD before, because it was really really bad.
mm-hmm.
So I'm glad I'm like handling everyday stuff now.
Right, and that's great.
Just keeps dinging, so I was just wanting you to see it in case it says something important.
Yeah.
What
That's
is
little.
she? Oh, Candy is saying animals just like human aren't symmetrical.
Are you saying I'm not symmetrical?
No, no one. No one is.
Nope.
I like the thing where, and of course right now we can't do it, but I like the thing when like sitting at a cafe and just look at people.
Oh, people
And
watching? I'm a people watcher.
yeah, like just, and that is because I was into doing portraits at one time. So I
Mm-hmm.
was looking into the people's like noses and mouths and shape of eyes to like do portraits. So I felt this kind of strange woman with the lonely coffee cup, like staring into people's faces.
Meanwhile, I would just people watch and be like, what in the world is that person wearing? Why is her shoes brown? She has a black purse.
Yeah.
Teasing, of course, kinda. Slash. Did I type slash? Oh no,
What?
string slash yard. Yard. It should be yarn. It's supposed to be yarn. That's a typo, but you can use like string or yarn in your art. You can either glue it down, you can use it for paint and drag it through any way that you would want to use a string or yarn. You can use any type of string or yarn, thread. That's what that means. Does that make sense? Sorry, not yard. My typing skills. Typanese. Isn't that what Beth calls it, Typanese?
Yeah. And then if you're using like your phone or something, there is always this autocorrect kind of thing going.
Oh yeah, no, this was totally my fault. There we go. I'm liking. He turned out. He needs little feet.
He's looking really cute. Really, really cute.
I could probably. My problem is I would probably keep working. I'd probably keep doing it forever. But I need to stop, or else
But
I need to just eat and
was
say.
that kind of like a package with already?
Yeah. I bought a. Do you guys have Macari?
I recognize the name, but
it's like kind of an eBay, but it's a newer. It's only been around a few years, and you sell used things a lot of times on it, but
oh, okay.
He had for $17 all of this wool and stuff. And I didn't know this little kit would be in it, but yeah, there was actually, I think, three kits in there. Looks like somebody got it, started it, and was like, yeah, I can't do that. But I thought for $17 when it showed up, I was really impressed. It was really a nice little lot. You know, it wasn't I wasn't sure what I was getting, but
yeah, but I saw that live the other day when you showed off all the colors and everything that you got.
Yeah. So this little thing was in there, and he was started. Like a lot of the felt wasn't there, so I've had to kind of like there's no white. This is more of a cream color, but you know he's just dirty. That's all. He's just a dirty little penguin. And there wasn't enough gray. I had to make my gray, and thank goodness Beth showed me how to make gray.
Oh, can you even like? Oh, can you, what did you do? Did you take like white and black and like regular like?
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, and you like kind of pull it together. You just keep pulling them, and then they mix.
Oh, okay. Teresa's saying happy feet. Yeah, that is exactly how.
Yeah, he does kind of look like that little fella.
And now I'm thinking I want to like add background to this and realizes if I do that with these pens, it's going to be a mess.
Oh. It leaks through really bad. Is that what it is?
Sorry, more? Yeah, they are water based. So if I use like watercolor on this, it will like go all over. But I can maybe let's look into me doing. What about that perfect circle? You don't have anything like. I've read that you can actually learn how to do the perfect circle. You can actually like there is a trick to it.
Well, do you know the trick?
I don't. There is. I wish I knew. I wish.
Circle. Like a hand, it's like freehand to do a perfect circle.
Yeah, you do it. You can do it on like a whiteboard. You can. There is some kind of twisting to do this perfect. This one is too small.
Hmm. Mrs. Gigi and the famous perfect circle.
Yeah, and there is something with the rotating your arm in a certain way.
Interesting.
So and that is, it's actually true. It's actually like turning into a perfect circle if you do it the right way. For this one, it's the Mrs. Gigi circle, or more like an oval. I can't really understand this watercolor that I got from IKEA. It was really cheap. It was like, I don't even know, $1 something, $2 maybe.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, and the colors are really bright and really, like, I have had these colors for years. I think it's like I've had them for 6 years or something, and I'm still using the same
I need to see if they still sell them because that's what I wanted.
They do.
Yeah.
I've seen
Oh,
them.
they do?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, then I need
Yeah.
to pick I need to pick some up. I have
It's strange to me that they are actually like real vibrant kind of colors, and they are picked up at the the kids section there.
Yes.
Yeah,
but that's where I got those pencils that we've talked about, those the crayon pencils, that the water color pencils or whatever that you said you have, those little ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making gray. I didn't even think to make a point that I was doing that. I took the black and the white, and now I've got gray. Got to give this guy.
Oh, that is how you do it. Just pull it apart and like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna give him a bum. Gonna give you a bum. A bottom.
But he needs to really have a friend, or maybe a girlfriend. I don't know, but he needs.
She said he needs a girlfriend because they mate for life. So.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so I need to, I guess, do a girlfriend for him. His girlfriend will probably be cuter because I've got this practice on him.
My thought, I think I read it like in the chat. Was it yesterday, or I don't know who said, but we really need to have a bow tie.
Oh, did someone say he needs a bow tie? I missed that. A bow tie. That kind of takes it out of him being a wild penguin, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna give him a little egg because don't the males? I think the males carry the eggs. I think the females are like, here you go. See you later. I'm going to the club.
Isn't that the thing with many birds? So I don't know if
that sounds about right. I think that you're right about that. I think there are quite, a lot of birds that are that that leave their raising to the men as they go out to the. They're going out on the town. Those crazy birds.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to leave this one like this because I so want to color it all in with yellow, but I can't. I know it's going to be.
You want to do the whole page in yellow? Oh no! Oh, I see around your.
Yeah, you know, because I've done this one in water-based, like regular. There were like regular markers or like twin markers.
Yeah.
So if I go near with the brush in water, it will all smear up in everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Deb knows. The males that have the eggs and babysit. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, look, my first blood. Dang it. Stabbed myself good. Yeah, I thought that's what happened. Yep. While the moms go out and they party at the local bird pub.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Shannon.
Oh, eyeballs.
He's starting to. And feet. He's got feet.
It's really cute.
He's turning into a cutesy pie. Oh. Abby came in here, but she didn't want to jump up on here for whatever reason. She wanted to get it. There you are. Hello, Miss Abby.
Because her sister's underneath the thing.
Hi, Abby. I'm going to come up here and steal my.
There are loads of like
yeah, that one. That one here. You can put that one up here. That big. No, yeah. I'm sorry. Your other calligraphy.
Calligraphy things here in this book.
Ooh, look at that. What's that? A color in?
Yeah. Color in with the different kind of colors and different kind of colors and the patterns in this. Just felt it screamed to me like, I need some color. I need some.
That's what it's screaming to me. Mm-hmm. I can hear it all the way over here in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
She's rubbing her face. Here's a kitty cat one. Shannon's in here. I'm going to let her put my kitty cat stamps
This
up.
book is actually really fun to use. Just go. If I had the time, I would actually go through the whole book at the same time, I think.
Just keep on page after page, 365 days in an hour in a day.
Mm-hmm.
What does he have?
I've actually looked into, there is a book called Wreck This Journal. I don't know if you know what that is.
I've never heard of it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's a prompt journal, almost look like this, but you're actually going to, in some pages, like tear this page, poke a hole in it, and like really tear it up.
Yes, I destroy this journal or something. I think the one I've seen is called
there were a couple of
trash this journal or something like that. Yeah, I have seen that.
So I'm actually kind of thinking about buying one of those because there are like a couple of versions out. And I'm thinking about buying one of those.
Yeah, I seen one. You put it in a sink. It says run it underwater in a sink.
Yeah.
Hi, Abby.
Yeah, there is those kinds of, like used dirt in it and things like that.
Abby decided to come join us.
Oh, hello. she looks a lot like our cat. Our cat's named Fifi. She's actually coming. I can hear her.
Oh.
But she's looking like that brown,
Yeah.
blackish. I don't know. I'm actually not as much of a cat person as dog, but I love cats. But my daughter, it's actually my daughter's cat. So when she moves out, she's going to take her with her. So, but you know, cats are adorable. I can't really see. I don't know. I've become kind of a cat woman, crazy cat lady.
If you give them a chance, they really do. You end up people that I know so many people that are like, I'm not, cats, they drive me nuts, and then they like come, they give a cat a chance, and you just have to find that
they
right.
are lovely. I've grown up with like 3 cats, and we had a cat before, but she got old, and they unfortunately can't live forever.
No, right? There's my book down here. We go.
She was really. She thought she was a dog. She was like running around and really like. She thought she was a dog.
She's a dog.
Thanks, Janet. Look how she gives me kisses. She's grooming me.
It's just so cute.
Except it's like sandpaper rubbed on your neck.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. Turn on. What do you think of the penguin? Come over here and say hi to the penguin. Yeah, do you like the penguin? What do you think?
Oh, really cute.
I like his little flippers hanging, like sticking up. I like them instead of
gives him a little bit of a character.
Yeah. He's pretty solid. Oh, Mousy, I have found him, his not finished self on the floor of my craft for a couple days. The cats have definitely found him and played with him.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's at least 2 days. She's watching you paint. Abby's watching. You see her or do you see me? Are you watching me? Or are you watching Mrs. G? I think she's watching
maybe like something.
Yeah. Were you watching that?
I can hear my cat like meow. I'm hungry. Oh. My food. Meow.
See, I think his eyes need to be the white part needs to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to continue working on him a little bit. I think. Well, on the camera he looks pretty good, but in person, I'm like, oh, his eyes need a little bit more. Well, I made them a ball. Here's my very first piece, which now really that
But are you going to leave them black like that, or are you going like to put a white dot in the center or something?
For
the like, penguin, for the eyes?
Well, it doesn't show that. No, I guess I could try it.
Just wondering. I feel like that is
that he needs that.
How I would do him with black, just regular black. Fifi, come.
I actually hear a cat fight out there.
Mm-hmm.
We have a stray, which I'm sure the poor thing is probably so cold out there. You got me on the big telly. Cool. The penguin probably is like 10 inches tall on your telly.
Yeah. And then the cat in the middle of it. In the middle.
You guys can't even see what I'm doing because the kitty cat butt kind of took up the whole screen.
Yeah, we have, we can really see we got the cat in August of last year. So she's really a kitten. And you can see now. Yeah, she is. And you can see now with our Teddy, our black lab, that they are finally getting along. Like they can sleep together and like because before she was like, oh, there is something very big here. Oh, I'm scared.
She was afraid of her. Oh. Now she's realizing Teddy is not going to hurt me.
And you can actually see like he's protecting her with like. Aww. So we're hoping that they are like creating some kind of band.
Yeah, that's sweet. I never, out of all of the cats and dogs I've had, I've never had two that bonded. I always had so many, I had so many cats that the cats stayed together in their little, in their pack. But now, I only have the three of them, and Storm she just loves Jug to death. And it's like, or Jughead could care less. He really could. He was like, whatever. I mean, he cleans her and loves on her.
Again?
Yeah, he just like when she goes over and rubs on him, she'll rub on him and like give him a little kiss on the cheek and stuff, and he just stands there like, well, whatever. I think he turned out kind of cute. Like I said, I know I'm gonna keep on messing with these eyes.
He's really cute.
A little bit of Freddie does need a kitten. Oh, I bet your Freddie would be a good brother.
Yeah, definitely.
What did you go outside for, Shannon?
To check the ice on the ramp.
I think you just don't know what to do with yourself.
Maybe so.
My medicine is ready for pickup. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow before work you can pick it up.
Oh, that is good. But don't you have like a home delivery service for?
Not for my meds. No, not for my pharmacy meds. Unfortunately, I live out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't have anyone that delivers out here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we have all the meds and things delivered.
No. Yeah. Well, hopefully, eventually, the town is growing so big that I'm sure they're going to get some delivery service out here. Like we'll get Instacart or Uber or something out here eventually, but I just live too far out of town.
Yeah, here the post office is actually delivering like meds and medical supplies and things like that, and they do it around the clock.
I really should have my meds on delivery like that. I don't know why I insist on, back in the day when I was, younger, and it was like, I guess I still kind of think, oh, I'm not going to need these meds. But the reality is I'm probably going to be on these meds until I die. So what would it hurt? I'm going to be paying for them no matter what. So I don't know why. I think it's still maybe a tad of, maybe I won't need these next month, which is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know why. So, I need to do that, especially, but also I'm in Texas. If I lived in Pennsylvania, that would make sense, worrying about, the weather and stuff being out. But, and, this is very odd. This is a very odd situation that we're in with this ice and stuff. This is
Yeah, I
not
can
normal
imagine it was. For me,
at all.
Texas
Look,
is, of course, like different kind of weathers within Texas, but not like the thing that I've been watching on TV. Like really, when
right.
I looked on like TV, realized like they are actually like they never have the kind of news. Uh, like for instance, this accident. They never have
Yeah.
that kind of news here, ever. So there was like, is there a thing with this, or what actually happened? And then so it's really like this must be really rare, a rare thing, like
Mhm.
once in a lifetime kind of thing.
Yeah. 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 I can remember, I think my son was about 2. Actually, it was in 2000. I can remember 2006. I think it was in 2006, right around there. We had an ice storm where our truck, I didn't have a garage at the time, and the truck was um, iced in, like it was frozen to the ground.
Oh.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so, so maybe every 10, 15 years, we get something crazy. We get some
Mm-hmm.
crazy weather.
Yeah, but the weather is really, I don't know if you have it, but here it's the weather hasn't been like, it's really strange. We have all the seasons, like uh, really nice fall and really nice summertime and winter and all those kind of things. But when realizing that summertimes, of course, it's up to like 19 and hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
It's the usual here in Sweden, but the last couple of summers it has been like up to 120,
Lord.
130, something like that. And
Wow.
then yeah, it's really extreme for Sweden. And they have like news things going with them, is you have to like um, really look into what you use your water for. That has never happened in Sweden before. So
Oh,
I don't know. There is something really wrong about the weather.
yeah, that's really different. Huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite often every summer there's water restrictions here.
Yeah, yeah, but we usually like from as long as I can remember, there has been like 19 and hundreds, something like that in summer. That is like, yeah, really, really hot summer for us, but it's really good. But now with the restrictions of the water and things, it's getting worse and worse every year.
Here's my penguin. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna call him done.
Oh, he is really cute.
Ew.
Maybe he needs other friends too.
I
I
know.
don't know. What about the other kids? Did the kids that you got, is it like other animals and things, or is it like?
Let me see. Let me see what that was in the packet. This is the box it came in. So let's see what's in there. Oh no. Okay, hold on.
What is Deb saying? Weatherman can't make up his mind whether we'll get ice or cold rain. What is happening? Are we going to do something fun now that Rebecca isn't here? Something is going on. A saying in English, we always talk about when the cat isn't around, the mice is playing up on the table or like playing around. I don't know if you have that kind of saying, like, you know, cats and mice don't usually go together. So the mice can play a lot when the cat isn't around. I feel with these, I don't know what happened. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
My camera just conked out on me.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, I totally conked out on me. So there's this little kid. Oh, don't know where my camera is now. Oh, I'm upside down at that. Hold on. There you go. Sorry, guys. My other camera totally conked out. Like, it went.
Oh, what is that? Like a little chicken of some sort?
Yep, it's a little chick and an egg. Alright, let me see what I can do here with this camera mess.
Oh, a little chick. Oh, then he has a friend. The little chick.
So I have
That
that.
reminds me of a story I read when I was like maybe 7 years old or something. It's called Chicken Little. And he was going around with all the other chickens to tell that the world was falling down. She disappeared again. I don't know about the colors here. I feel like I want to leave some of the things white, but have to look into it. Sometimes when I do things like this, it's the thing that things just come to me. Oh, there are crackling sound.
There's this little guy. I think it's a little person.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. And then, oh, here's a little pig. I can do a pig. That's probably pretty simple to do, a little round ball. So there's those.
Really cute. Really cute.
And then there's this felt book where you can make the felt animals, the mini treats. I don't know.
Yeah. I have actually looked into the, I don't know what it's called. It's like a crochet, small little animals. I forgot the name totally right now, I feel. like this little miniature animals, like, or like a donut like that,
Uh-huh.
to crochet,
Oh.
like oh, seriously, what is the name? I can't remember it in Swedish even. It's like, it's these small little animals like this, or like maybe approximately like 2 or 3 inches high,
Mm-hmm.
and you crochet them.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This person was, yeah, it looks like maybe they were working on this stuff and decided, you know, this really isn't for me. This whole, can't believe and that's my newer camera. It just went kapooey. Like it just
What?
went totally
Is it
out.
like not working anymore at all, or what?
Yeah, it just literally went out.
What?
I know. What kind of luck am I having lately? So this is my original older camera that I use when we look out the window and stuff. So I guess
Yeah, I don't know about the technical thing is, yeah. I was actually thinking about buying a webcam, and then I think it was like Anne and what is her last name? Anne Lar something. She had a webcam that she just connected with the USB port. Just
yes.
nothing like a software or nothing like that. Just connect it and it will work
Yep.
straight away.
That's what both of these are like that, both these cameras. I have a third one too, but that third one is I guess I'm gonna have to pull it out and see how it works. But it is a more it doesn't have none of mine have really any good features. I'd like to get one that had features because I can't zoom. Like when I bring things close, it doesn't, you guys can't see that. It's all blurry. So I'd like a camera that automatically zooms so I can show you guys stuff. But
Now you're talking like fancy cameras,
yeah. Well, I had a fancy camera ordered last Mother's Day. If anybody's been with me since then, Shannon ordered one for me for Mother's Day, and then the COVID happened, and it got put on back order. And they didn't cancel that order until August.
Oh.
It kept getting, so it was like, well, heck. So my fancy dancy camera never got here.
Oh.
Where's my?
I as of right now, actually, my son has all the fancy things because he does like gaming streaming.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, this and that, and this technical. He is into all the technical details of everything. Like, I am like really using my phone, and he's talking about, oh, I want this new thing, I want that new thing, and then he realizes if I buy this one today, next week, or even the next day, it will be old.
Yes. Now, does he oh, I can't remember. Never mind. I can't remember what I was going to say. Totally went blank.
It is like that sometimes.
It's like that all the time. My brain just is like little, it just shuts down. I really need to take the time and go soak this so that I had the spray.
Oh, Janet had that story, Chicken Licken. I don't know. Is Chicken Licken like an English story? Because I know we bought it in. We bought it when we were in London. I was talking about the story. I was reading a lot when I was a child. I think we was what's that?
Those
I
colors are
forgot the
so
name
pretty.
of that really big toy store in
Mm.
London. There's like I don't know
Does it
how.
start with an S? Is it start with an S, the toy store?
I don't know. It's really big. It's like a couple of stories high. It's really oh my god, I can't remember the name. I've been there. I've so many times. Yeah, but that in that particular toy. Yes, of course. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, I've been there so many times.
Families.
So many times. Yeah, we bought that book in that store. Oh, I really miss going to England. I don't know if I haven't told you, Rebecca, but England is almost like a second home to me because I
Oh,
was there so much when I was a little kid.
how far is it from where you live?
It's by plane. It's like maybe 2.5 hours.
Oh, that's
2
not
hours.
far.
So, of course, you can go by car, but that will be like a couple of days, or maybe like maybe like a day and a half. So, and there is like going with ferries and things like that. So, it's the easiest thing is to go by airplane.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually with my father's work, we actually one time planned to move to England because of his work, but then things changed and we didn't move. But I was there a lot with my mom and of course my dad. So it almost feels like a second home to me. I feel like I'm running out of color. Yeah, Janice is like in America, 2 hour flight is nothing. One stay to another. One thing, Rebecca, I was thinking about it yesterday actually. Maybe it's kind of a strange question, but is I am thinking about, there are so many states. Is it like almost like different countries in a way?
Our states?
Yeah, like
No.
there are different laws, there are different kind of way, so is it like they are so different in like I don't know, legislation or something like that, so that is considered in a one way different countries? Do
No,
you know
not
what I mean?
no. Yeah, I see what you're trying to say. No, because we have like the United States Constitution that rolls over like all the major rules and such, and then each of the states control what goes on in their states. But in the big picture, everything can then go up to like the Supreme Court. So if you don't like what's going on in your state, or you get accused of something in your state and you don't think it's right, or you don't think that that law is a just law, you want that law changed in your state, you can take it up to the Supreme Court. Now that's not an easy thing to do, but
Mhm.
but you can go, from state to state, and of course this comes out really easy. But and it's not like you're leaving a country.
Yeah, I understand that it's not like leaving a country, but for some it's like, oh, I've never been out of state. I've lived all my life here, and
Well, yeah, there's a
so
lot of people that have never left their state. Yeah. Yeah, I have some aunts that have never left their city.
hmm. Yes, if for maybe for some it's almost like live here in the bubble.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yep.
Oh, what are you working on right now?
I'm just playing. I have these sprays that don't work.
You have to
And,
store them like laying down.
laying down. Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to, I think I'm going to uh, get all of them washed. I need to get them all like washed up and rinsed out and get them working, and then store them in a better way for sure.
Mhm.
Don't walk on that. See ya. So lay them down to store them like that. Good to know.
Yeah, it's important because of there is, I don't know, I've heard the explanation, but there is something in that ink that makes it like clog the spray bottles. So you have to store them laying down.
Ah, Tracy, you've been a lot of places. I've not been to the Midwest. I mean, I've only been East Coast in California, Nevada. That's about it. New York is the highest state. And then I've been all the way down to the
Uh,
coast. And I've been in all the states between. That's it.
my husband is he
And,
wants us to like buy an RV when the kids are like moved out, and he wants us to sell the house and move into an RV
that's what
and
I
go
want to do.
around Europe.
I'm trying to talk Shannon. That's what I want to do when Gatton gets out of school. That's what I'd like to do. Go get into an RV and go
Yeah, but that must be
exploring.
hard for you. You can't, is it? Or do
Ah,
they?
that's why. That was what I was going to guess that, Teresa, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to just guess it. But that was either you or your spouse. That's what was my guess. Your
Mm-hmm.
husband did it.
This is starting to come together, I feel.
I love it. I'd love that on my wall.
If I rip this page out, I might be selling it for like a couple of $1,000 or $1 million or so. And it was Create with Becca at the beginning somewhere, like several years ago.
A ride along test. Yeah, that's what I would have been.
Oh, okay. Oh no, no, that makes sense. I know
What
my
shape and
husband.
Swept the floor. Think I'm gonna go to town and get his stuff.
My husband's
Oh, are you?
son, he was a truck driver, so we need to create some pink, dark pink over here. I've actually ordered myself a heat tool. I've ordered Rangers this little heat tool. What's it called? Heat something.
Yeah, Mrs. Gigi, do you have is your volume something
Oh
maybe
my God.
touching your camera?
Let's. Is it maybe better now? Is it
Talk
better?
some,
I don't
a
know.
little. It's a little bit better.
Oh my God.
It sounds like something's
No,
cracked.
we need to have.
It's almost like something. Are you eating?
Oh no, nothing like that. I don't know what it is.
Huh? Weird.
Is it just, has it been that like all the time?
No. Mm-mm. Nope.
It will be an ASMR from now on. From me. Is it still acting up?
It's not bad now.
Strange thing, this internet.
I agree.
I love the internet for all you people that I've been able to connect with and find like this craft community, but the technical part of the internet, I don't know what to say.
I have paint everywhere from me splashing that paint. It's like it's on my coffee cup. It's on my phone holder. The price you pay for being creative.
I don't know what it is with the paints there, but I've heard from a lot of people that they had like clogged up spray bottles from that ink or that.
The Dina Wake, is it Dina Wigley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like you have to really look into the storing part of it, because I know that that is kind of the explanation why it's clogging up.
Yeah. I have tons of sprays, but so many of them are clogged up. I just have to, I need to take the whole drawer into the sink and run some hot water and just take care of it. Oh, is this one going to be pretty? I may have to keep that one. I may have to dry it and use it right now. Hold on a second. See how this dries.
Ooh. Underneath to me. Couple more of the fields.
Yeah, Shannon, it looks like it's melting out there a little bit. That's good. Some of the ice looks like it's melting. Probably if she needs to go somewhere, it's probably not a bad time to go.
Since the last snowfall, have you had like real cold weather since then, or?
No, I actually thought that we were moving into spring. And I think the birds and everything thought so too. So, yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, I don't think we're getting out of the 30s. That's really crazy. Wouldn't you love to have that on your wall, Janet? Isn't that gorgeous? I think the colors look great. I'm over here working with baby wipes again.
Yeah. I really need to look into buying some Huggies. Huggies, they are.
There's probably a brand over there that is like Huggies, I'm sure.
Yeah, we have like Huggies.
Oh, okay.
But they are a little bit like more expensive than others, so that is why I'm like I don't really need the fancy baby wipes. I'm just going to use them in crafting, you know. I used
exactly. Yeah. I know. Yep.
I did use Huggies when for the children when they had diapers and things like that. So, but then realizing I might try that out for crafting. I do remember that they were like a little bit thicker and a little bit of a other kind of material. So
yes, yeah, that's what's. I don't know about how good they are for, you know, when they go into the wastebasket, but yeah, they are. They're nicer. They're almost like a cloth. They're not like paper. Where some of those that you use, they feel like paper, which is like I wouldn't, you know, that's not very comfy to wipe a piece of paper across your bottom.
Yeah, almost like sandpaper. Some of them, at least here, they're like really like cheap, and you can actually by looking at them, they're like, I don't want to use that.
Yep. Unless I am in desperate need. That's
you know, my daughter, we use them for my daughter. So, but there is like she has like medical kind of wipe through her medical supply company. So, but those are expensive. So I've actually thought about using them for craft just to see how they work. But then they are really expensive to just buy and use for my kind of purpose.
Right.
So here we have I think the final result. I don't know about this. It felt like strange to me to color this one in. But other than that, this is the final result.
I love it. Love it. Maybe what you can do is just steal a couple just like 2 or 3 of her.
Yeah, yeah, I know. But then it might be like, oh, these are really, really good, and I want
I
more.
love this. I need. All of a sudden, you'll be sneaking them instead. I think I need another one.
Yeah. Might
Mrs.
be
Gigi addicted
looking
to
into like,
the
can we get another set of these for every other month or so?
I think we've increased. We've increased the need.
Yeah. I'm glad that we get them for free. So I'm not complaining. I'm not going to go
Right.
to
Start using them for crafting.
So now it's actually kind of family time for me, but we have.
All right. Yeah, I hope your move to your new room goes smoothly this weekend.
Yes, it's going to be really fun, and I'm going to have a lot more light. I have a window down here in the basement, but it's kind of small. But upstairs, you will have real sunlight going directly into the room. I've actually had that room as an office before, so I've been looking into where to place everything, and so.
Well, that's excellent. I look forward to seeing it.
Loads of colors today in many ways.
Yes, yes, I love it. Turned out, I love your tree. It's so fun. So fun.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna go too, spend some time with Shannon, so that unless she left, she might have left. But she's gonna go get my meds, which that's kind of nice of her to do that. So
Need to glue that.
I will. Oh, don't forget, if you're still hanging out, KK, she's having her sale today. I don't remember what time. I think at 2. So it's probably starting. It might be starting right now. This might be a perfect time to get off. And then Katie Tribal 5, she has a sale this evening. And yeah. Oh, the thingy that you're part of. What's that called? Not the walk. What's it?
The hop, Mary's
The
hop.
hop. That's it. Go on go ahead and go for a walk with Mrs. Gigi. A hop. There we go. A hop.
Janet is actually on later tonight. It's
excellent.
6. Is it 6 o'clock? Is it Central Time 6 o'clock or Eastern 6 o'clock? I don't know. It's Mary Autier.
The walk, right? Janet, everyone. Maybe that's what my channel should have. Instead of the hop, we'll do the walk. Central.
Definitely.
No, yeah. Mary has the hop. Well, I have the walk. Except it could be the roll, because I don't walk, so it could be just we'll do the roll.
It could be the roll. Yeah, you're
rolling.
Right.
Roll over to the next channel. All right, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. It was fun. I like the little stream thing. We'll have to continue to do that so that we can watch, or so everyone can keep track of the prompts. This was my last little day. So thank you all.
Thank you so much for having me, Rebecca.
Much fun. I'll see you on here next week, Mrs. Gigi. Hopefully in your new room.
Yeah, definitely.
Love you all. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.